はい、どうも、OK です。では、続きを始めていきたいと思います。まずなんか居住区の鍵をもらえたから、マリンから。入れるところがあるのかな。
Give or take, it's all a bit hazy when I think back on it.
So, was Fallbrook all you'd hoped for?
Yes, no, maybe. It's no Byzantium, but that's rather the point, isn't it?
What a glowing endorsement.
I slept for the first time in months, so I'll give it that.
何ヶ月ぶりかい。この辺のを全部もらってっていいのかな。他は
I'll thank you to check your weapons at the door.
I think I'll go for a swim.
が持ってるかな。こんなものか。
What do you think you're doing?
あ、見つかった。今帰るところ。
Consider this your warning.
見つかっちゃったね。ここ空いてたのか。ここの巨大施設は入れないのかな。ああ、これでリライアブル呼べるんだ。特に入れるってわけじゃないんだ。鍵もらったの何だったんだろう。この辺か。この辺入れるってことか。あ、ここだ。 クも取っておこう。いらんな。いらんけど、まあ取っとこう。で、あとどこだろう。この辺かな。
What are you looking at?
Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon. I'm obligated to. Some people, but no one in this office, I assure you, might call it stupidity.
It's like they say, there's no cure for that.
So, what kind of insurance package can I interest you in? We're running a special on dismemberment policies. Buy one, get one half off.
保険証券について。
As my boss likes to say, there's a policy for every situation and an exclusion for every policy. We've insured unusually expressive eyebrows, outrageous statements, disastrous marriages. That policy is almost exclusively for our corporate clientele. In the unlikely event they make a claim about a product that turns out to be less than accurate, they need some kind of protection against the damage to their sales and reputation.
確かにね。
Those are mostly for top rungers in Byzantium who have a lot of social and financial capital wrapped up in their marriage contracts. There's one for your beloved eloping with your sibling, your beloved eloping with their sibling, scandalous rumors forcing you apart, the revelation of a secret love child. We try to cover every possible hazard to domestic bliss. Usually character actors, or corporate execs with menacing stares. One thing's for sure. You won't find better policy protection against sudden lunar implosions anywhere in Halcyon. We're not on Monarch. For all practical and tax-related purposes, this office is an official enclave of Byzantium.
ビザンチウムか。モナークじゃないんだ。
Legally speaking, corporations are not allowed to operate on Monarch. But financially speaking, there are certain costs to running a business from within Byzantium's walls. So while our official address is in the city, and while our office here is technically an extension of that address, we found it more expedient to conduct our key operations here. So we can... what's the phrase? Pass savings to the consumer, of course.
本当かな。
We prefer to think of it as chasing the savings. Turns out that not having to pay kickbacks, fines, and rent in the most expensive city in Halcyon improves our liquidity. Plus, Sublight keeps this place running remarkably well, and they sure drive business our direction.
2階があるぞ。あ。せっかくだから2階も寄ってこうか。あ、開かない。開かないってことはまさか、この人が持ってんのか、鍵。ロボットくんに見つかりそうだけど。持ってる。やっぱりスリはいいな。お、ロボットくんいるじゃん。 なんか重要機密じゃないのこれ。カニカマみたいな話だね。実際にカニはどれだけ入ってるのかって。小切り補助オペレーター。わあ、薬指を失いました。却下些細な損害って言ってるぞ。請求者は右利きのため、クソみたいな判決だな。左手は重要だろう。追加要求指3本損失。ほらもう文字も書けなくなってんじゃん。却下事故の不注意。ほらもう最後文字が書けない。理解不能な請求。鬼すぎるな。彼女は、なるほど。ここが保険会社だから、バレてる。大丈夫。保険会社だから、保険が降りるかどうかってところだ。で、あと2つか。
Hey, Cass. Knock, knock.
Way white.
That's not how the game works. I
My
say
bet's on citation in the
knock,
autoloader
knock,
races.
like I'm on the outside of a door. And you say,
I swear to the architect, I will punch your lamps out.
oh,
ああ、そこ人いるじゃん。
I lost a shipment out for delivery. Barely made it out. Marauders got Keely.
ooh. Catherine is gonna
For the
flay
price,
the
I
skin
expected a
from your
larger
fingers.
I know.
最後はここか。先にすくい取りログ。トンネルを抜けて街の外に出た川岸にその結果が一つの金属塊と二本の刃。とりあえず、サンジャルのところに戻るか。だんだんモナークでやれることも少なくなってきたね。お、sorry。 机に当たっちゃった。あとなぁ、蘇る武器サイエンス兵器のところ行きたいんだけど、あそこ鍵かかってたんだけど、どうだろう。鍵がどこで入るか、どこで手に入るかわかんないんだよね。吸入器、そっか。なんかセッティングしとかないと。セッティングするの忘れそう。アイテムセッティング、アイテムセッティング。アイテムセッティング。これを使ってたのか。自然体力回復とか今あったでしょ。これか、パープルベリーの束ねぼじゃ、はい。そういえば、恋の行方はどうなったんだろう。そっけね。
Well, I see you've had a sobering effect on our friend Nyoka.
Sir, please stop.
Forgive me, Celia. I couldn't help myself. Anyway, what can I do for you?
いやー、迷うなー。どうするか。SI の、これあれだよな。デビルズピークにいたやつが依頼してきたやつでしょ。これはサンジャルが依頼してきたと。で、これはこういうのがありましたよと。ちょっとつっついてみようか。
You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it. Yes, but then you would have known. This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years, I was a joke to them. One of the executives required a transplant.
He's lucky they didn't want a liver or a heart.
I thought volunteering to donate
そういう
might
世界
improve my
か。
prospects. Apparently not. Oh, perhaps they were right. After all, what have I built? Stellar Bay is barely keeping afloat. I hadn't thought of it that way. But perhaps there's something to that. Thank you for that. Was there something else?
放送を止めてほしい。
You think we're the problem? Have you even heard the nonsense Graham is spewing? It isn't easy keeping a town like Stellar Bay afloat, especially without the board's backing. We need that frequency to reach our trading partners. Indeed. That's why it's imperative that MSI be reinstated onto the board. And the first step is getting the Bolt 52.
そういうことか。じゃあ先にこいつを。
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less.
どうしようか。どのぐらい役に立つんだろう。
What a question! Bureaucratic micromanagement is the only way anything gets done in Halcyon, and proper documentation is a key part of that. For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
何が起きるだけ話してくれ。
Corporate espionage. How was that, Celia? Did I sell it?
Your best delivery yet, sir.
MSI は放送停止すると約束してくれと。
Help us with this final matter and we won't need to broadcast anymore. You have my word. I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch, illegally and in secret.
Really? Most of the time they do illegal stuff out in the open. Cheaper that way.
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board. You really think so?
Don't encourage him.
I admit I've been hatching this scheme for quite some time. I just needed someone capable to help me carry it out. If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are. That's part of the problem. She has certain ambitions for Stellar Bay, and I fear my asking her would give her the leverage she's been looking for.
Don't get yourself worked up, sir. It's perfectly natural to have a healthy fear of her.
We really don't need to discuss this now, Celia.
確かにな。もう悪い人じゃないんだよね。
Once you, subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead. Or someone working there. That would do it.
スタッフを連れてくる。面白そうじゃん。
A foolproof plan if I ever heard one. I'll leave the execution to you.
手荒くなるよ。
I'm sorry, who? Ah, them. They're hardly a corporation. More like a jumped-up band of thugs with certain pretensions. The evidence I'm hoping for would implicate one of the board powers. Anti-Cleos, Spacer's Choice, UDL, someone of that caliber.
Not that we don't appreciate your diligence.
.いろいろとつながってきたな。こいつと。じゃないな。これサンジャルは他の企業がモナークで違法な事業を行ってるかもしれないと。それには、キャサリン・マリンが場所を知っていると。なるほど。 これだけもう一回確かめに行こうかな。もう一回確かめに行って開けられなかったら、おとなしくキャサリン・マリンのとこに行って、場所を聞き出そう。できれば穏便に済ましたいけどね。みんな怖がってるけど、そんな悪い人ではなかった。ロボットか。飛ぶな。こっから行けるかな。いや、違うな。向こうだな。急に現れた。
Sure. Take him down.
ウィス。すんませんな。急いでおりますもんで。ジャスティティの隠れ家の鍵がないと開けられない。やっぱり開けられないんだ。なんだろうな、ジャスティティの鍵。ジャスティティなんていう人いたっけ？じゃあしょうがないな。これはあれだからさっきの話の続きしようか。じゃあ、ポールブルックかな。もう場所は分かってんのか。ポールブルックの北にある橋に。なるほど。じゃあ、これだけちょっと調べてみるか。ジャスティティってどっかで聞いたかな？記憶にないな。 回聞いたら忘れなさそうな気もするけど。そのうち気がついたらってことでいいか。あそこが高価値で。あ、怪我してる。キャプテン足怪我しちゃった。誰もいない。
I'd stake my reputation on this being an
あら。
ambush. Bunch of amateurs. Sublight should have seen this coming. 今死んでる。密輸用のトンネルこんなとこにあるんだ。なんかいっぱいお宝がありそうだけど。これか。ん？あ、ここ？結婚。あ、この結婚をたどんの？さっきの密輸用トンネルじゃないの？でしょ？先に見つけちゃったんだ。ここだよね、多分。じゃあ、こっから先は次回に回しましょうか。あ、なんか。とりあえず今回ここまでということで、ご視聴ありがとうございました。